All right. You don't stop. Okay, there's probably loads of notifications in here now. Yeah. Okay, so 2 on Twitch, hello. Nothing on YouTube yet, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm now not doing multiple YouTube ones. Okay, there's only one YouTube one. So I need to work out why my vertical's not working on YouTube. Because I've got a vertical layout set up, but it's like it's not seeing it. With Twitch, you basically point it at the vertical scene, the vertical layout, but embedded output 1. Maybe I need a specific setup for this. If it's a multi-track, maybe I need to call it a specific name. Don't know. I haven't done this for a while, so restream, multi-streaming. All right, let's get comfy. Let's get comfy. And do I want my head in the way of what we're looking at as well? I don't know. Nope. Looks like it sends it to both. Let's check Twitch is running as well then. It looks like it. It looks like it. Loads of ads. The YouTube one's quite far behind though. Almost 20 seconds behind the YouTube one. Wow, that's slow. Whereas Twitch is about 5 seconds behind. Oh, that's laggy. That's going to make it difficult to communicate. Okay, well, they're both up. What's the advanced video stats? Okay, so Twitch is kicking out about 7,700 kilobits per second. Okay, it's 8,000 now. What is copy debug info? No, embedded code, copy mini player, stats for nerds. That's what I want. That's what I want. What's the yeah, live latency, 18.7 seconds on YouTube. That's really slow, isn't it? Doesn't tell you what the bandwidth is. Mind you, it says connection speed 45k. It's a bit more than the 8k that Twitch is using. It's got a really big buffer. I like the stats for nerds. That's cool. All right. Oh, that's around. We're streaming, etc. Right. All right then. Everything's passed. Anything I need to do on it? So the latency stuff. I was going to run again. I wanted to see how much background latency exit lag and anti-micro were adding. So I was going to run this for 30 seconds on each one. You can't see it. My head's in the way. I think I need to do that. That's 30 seconds-ish. Stop. Right, okay. Looks okay with caveats. See, I don't know what happened there when I did that. We woke up the mouse. So the NVIDIA driver is the worst offender. Then it's the like generic one which loads of things use, mostly under USB. And then you've got a DirectX one, which is another display one. And everything's on 4 and 5 or 6 or 7. 4 and 5 is where I have my GPU. 6 and 7 is where I have my input devices. Okay, so that average is 385. So what happens now if I start anti-micro? Right. Do that for 30 seconds again. Well, it's actually what, 30, 31, 32, 33 seconds. Maybe I should have stopped it at 32. There was a spike there. Hello. What happened there? So the average DPC went up. And now because it's spotted one with a that potentially could be USB related, it now gives me an extra button here where I can sort by USB drivers. So there you go. It's my scuff doing it. 1,000 polling rate for you. I mean, it's not using up a huge amount. I mean, in terms of CPU time, that 0.02 at the peak. Otherwise, it's like 0.01 CPU time. So it's no big deal. Okay, now let me put exit leg on. Press start in a sec. I haven't run these tests before, so. Okay, so that started, yeah. That done? Still going. Still going. All right, so the proxy started. So let's start that and run it for 30 seconds. Oh, 32 seconds. Oh, did I go past? I went past that. Everything's in the blue this time. That's interesting. About the same. So in terms of background, it's not doing too much extra exit lag. Interesting. Interesting. I was thinking about running a speed test with this running. Let's see what that does. I was just curious whether I don't really want to do that. What speed test do I run? Just a general speed test. Does it show my IP, please? Okay. So if I... Well, I've got shortcodes, haven't I? So we're ready. Start. I didn't bring a water in. That was a rookie error. No, I don't want to try speed test. Beep bob. There we go. Whoa, look at that. So that's the download one, and then that's the upload one. See that? Found a problem. A driver is spiking. I won't be surprised. End this. Yep. The network one. How's it being spread? So it looks like it's being spread across 8, 10, 12, and 14, which is pretty good. So they're the RSS queues that I have set up. I've got 4 RSS queues, so it's spreading the load across, even the interrupts for that load evenly across those, which is good. Weird that the Nvidia peaked and not Endis. Because Endis is that one. What was the actual value for Endis? 0.95. 0.97. Interesting. 1.15. Cool. So no issues on the desktop at least. What's here? What else is new? We've got a new section in hardware devices for drivers. Scan all your drivers for you. Too deliberately disabled. I think they're in my controller for audio. And then you can kind of scan for Windows updates, see if there's anything pending, driver-wise. Okay, so Windows update, we'll get that one. Okay, no action. And then if you really want, you can then update your drivers with Driver Booster. Like that. I think I've got anything new. Crash Defender. Don't use that one. I disable that one. Okay, so nothing updated. Clean all that out. Mr. Mike, hello, hello. 'Tis I, LeClaude. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. And then you've also got, this gives you a complete list of all the drivers on your PC. So show what version they are. And you can search if I just want AMD. It's got a search on them. Snapshots. You can sort by driver date. So that's the GPU one. These are the USB ones, so fairly up to date. Hubs. Disabled that one, but that's only media. That's only audio, not input. Okay, I'm definitely going to need a water in a minute. How you doing, Mike? What is that even doing on this now? Melting. Oh dear. What else is new? We've got this down here that checks whether you've got any new events, blue screens, any remnants, any packet errors on your network card. Make sure your C drive's not running out of space. Make sure it's got all the requirements for the anti-cheat there. It's already detected easy anti-cheat on this environment. Wife bought a pool for the kids in the garden, so I almost just passed out blowing it up in the heat. That's funny. You want a foot pump, mate? Or you want an air pump? Or you could probably use, you know, the thing you blow out your computer with. probably use that. It's probably got an adapter on it somewhere that you can blow it up with that thing. Bicycle pump. You don't want to be blowing it up manually. Don't know where everybody is today. It's very quiet today. You know what? I'm going to go give us a bottle of water because I forgot to get one. It's a very big lunch and I'm already getting thirsty from it. Hang on, be right back. One in front of the aircon and a pre-cooled one from the fridge. Sweet. All right. I can't have any music on though when I'm multi-streaming because it doesn't get stripped out of the VOD. Only when I go straight to Twitch can I multi-stream. Let's put my camera back on again. Yo, yo, yo. So balmy 24 degrees in this office. Quite nice, actually. Yeah, it's high outside. I had about 20 minutes sunbathing earlier before lunch. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? I might run some more of these, some fast monitor stuff. Get some more, gather more data. Always useful. Nice. All right, let's run some of these then. Fort. Did I already start anti-micro? I think I did. Don't need that. Everything else is fine, just fine. Are you on mic? What are you up to? What you up to? Did you really play again last night? Got went down the road. I didn't finish my version 8 coding until like midnight. Gone midnight. I think I published it about 1 a.m. So after dinner I got a bit distracted. Busy still in the garden. Okay. Rapper's running a squad. I might see if I can join him for 1 or 2. Let me DM him. Why can't I hear anything? Where's that? Got 74 left. Okay. Okay, never mind. Not playing with rap. Right. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Okay. Fine. Alrighty. Ooh, one. One up a bit. Really does feel like there's no aim assist anymore. Oh, that bugs me so much. I just want to delete this. Where's my ping? 4 on this one. Playing with don't go there. Playing with tile frenzy because you don't get any aim assist on this one. With the what's it called? The creek zone things. So I'm on 1 and 21. Sorry, 20% and 1 at the moment. I was trying to do this and then see how much control I had. Still on hip fire. I mean, this is so much easier to do on mouse. I mean, on mouse it's just did. I mean, I'm slow on mouse, but it's really difficult to do with just a right thumb, where the sense is really fast. It's really hard to do. I mean, that's why you need that kind of extra control of the tweak zone for the fine tuning stuff. And as I say, I've got it on 20% with 1 at the moment. The only thing I was doing was just trying to like trace around the like hexagon in the gap, see how accurate I am with that. But yeah, 20 and 1. I was on 10 and 1, but 20 seems to help a bit with the control. But it's still nowhere near mouse. This is what we're having to compete with against mouse and keyboard. They just got so much more control. I mean, look, I'm really struggling. Bear in mind, as I say, there's no aim assist here because it's not a bot. But it's pretty much what we have to deal with hipfire anyway, most of the time. I'm tempted to go above 20, honestly. I mean, you can see how much you can move it. Like, wait, see how much you can move it without the that's moving. That doesn't help. Got a target. There we go. So I can move it that much without actually moving the camera. Still not very much, is it? That. Still not very much. I mean, I'm tempted to almost go higher. Well, tweak zone. I think 50 is a bit too much. So now, if we go to here, it's a bit. Oh, it's a bit more. It's not massively more. Don't know. Is this easier? Seems a bit jittery. Look, seems a bit jittery. 50. See that? See how much jitter there is? Look. Didn't the creator of this have it on max just to see what it was like? Right, so now if I go over here, look at that. Whoa, look how much you can move it without moving the camera now. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. That's just too sensitive. I must need something graduated, don't I? I need something that doesn't move. So pretty much, okay, so that's the middle. That's it. I need something that doesn't move. Something that doesn't bob up and down. That. Right, about there. Right, look at all of that you can do. This is max, but without actually moving the camera. So what do I need to change? So it's controllable, but... So in theory, this is how much of the stick controls... That's not really fine tuning, is it? If I'm aiming at him, I need to be able to fine tune that a little bit, and that's just not. Without the camera going then incredibly fast. No, that's like, what? Oh. So no on that one. So maybe 20%. And then maybe like 5. If I have to... I swear that's snapping to his head. Is that me or is that snapping to his head? I think that's aiming for me. I honestly think that's aiming for me. Still too much, isn't it? Two. I don't know. I think that might be 8 doing an aim for me on its own. It's a bit too sensitive a range, but there. Looks a bit sus to me. They say it's not aiming for you, but I don't know. Excludes the desert. And the more you go up, the easier it is to do that little fine control. This is 15 and 15. Let me have a look at what it's like for this. Okay. It does feel a little easier, to be honest. All of that before the camera starts moving. I don't know. I feel that 20% is a good one. It's really jittery now. It's a little jittery, but it's... Ugh. Need like a ramp time. Then the camera just moves all of a sudden. Doesn't give you a lot to go on, does it? It's just doing that in the middle. Because I think 10 and 2 and 20 and 1 are the same. That's what I reckon. That's a lot more jitter there. A lot more jitter. See that? It's kind of... Don't know. Can't hit that one. The 28, 23. Got 23 there. $23 to beat. Not even hitting that up. That was 22. So that's worse. How much of the active aiming area surrounding the stick is used for tweaking your aim? The dead zone is automatically included. So setting this to 0 will have the tweak zone exactly match the dead zone. Increased values means more overlap between tweaking your aim and turning the camera. 0 and 5. That's what this does. Oh, it's a bit twitchy. See, that's not really fine control, is it? Look at it kind of jumping around. I think you need to get that bit right first. Yeah. I think you need to get that bit right first. So let's try 5. Match my dead zones. It's kind of jumpy though, isn't it? So maybe 5's alright. So I've got 5 dead zones. And now 5 tweak zones. It's a very, very stuttery style. No, it's kind of all stuttery. Wish you could just go back and change what you were just changing a lot easier. I mean, that's smooth, but it's not exactly controllable. I mean, is it even doing anything? It's something static. Yeah, it's barely doing anything. Hard to go between that one and that one. No, wrong one. I mean, this is what ship's currently running. Between there and there. 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 It's pretty much named on. It does feel a lot tighter, but to be honest, it's not. I don't know. Difficult to say. There's no real test that can say, yes, this is better or this is worse. Because I think the benefits kick in, not in the child frenzy stuff. I think there's extra aim assist when you're doing it like on actually something that has aim assist, like a bot or a person. Okay. Up mine 8% tweak zones and dead zones. I mean, the lower you go, the tighter it feels, but then you're pretty much not using it as much. So... See, that feels a bit twitchy to me. Well. Yeah, I don't like the way it moves around. So 8% is a sweet spot for me. Feels like the old one, but you get the little benefit of the tweak zone. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of difference. But I'm on 12 ADS now. Not on 10 anymore. So I wanted a bit higher. All right. Anyway. What does that say? Hydrofoil. What? 7 p.m. for 2 hours. So 7 till 9 tonight. No, that's Eastern time. No, that is right. 7 p.m. Because it's +5 there. Almost done filling the pool. All right, let's run a Save the World or two. Right, so we want that on as well. But well, that's interesting. Hour. Okay, so 300 as an Outlander, 10 propane, and 500. Okay, so I need to be an Outlander, probably a teddy bear, and propane tanks. So, map. Let's go teddy bear. Any feedback missions today? No. Nothing. Okay. So we want industrial zones. All right, suburbs. There we go. Industrial zones. Ow. That's the way. I like it. All right. Let's get those propane tanks. Oh, I didn't pin it. Oh, no, back. No, still not. Right, there we go. Quests, daily. Pin, pin, pin. Back. Okay, one propane tank done. Knock him down. Well, we need more propane tanks. 1 of 10.
Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available. Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Well, let's kick this off.
You could throw legendary Dennis.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll clear it with Captain Clark first to make sure it won't be weird for her.
Oh.
It'll be a cool, casual conversation. Good words.
It's not bad. Always hates the show.
Right, bit of blue glow and kick this off. Blue glow would be where? No. Oh. Got any things? Zeppo! How you doing, Zeppo?
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
Dude. Alright, so. Oh, that was 8 propane tanks in a row. There we go, all 10 as well. Done. Done, nearly done. Ma. You are a bear. Right, that's cooking. What else am I going to do? I was going to do a latency test while streaming. Oops. So I was curious what that would look like. it's pretty much all my capture card and the stream deck, I think. Do a couple of minutes. You are not a bear. Maybe I should be pickaxing stuff. That's a minute and a half. That's 2 minutes. What are we doing? All right. Should stop and have a look at that. I might do it in 3 minutes. See, I'm on 2.5 at the moment. Oh. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Alright, it's 3 minutes. Go. See what it said. So, problem found, the driver is spiking. Well, something spiked at the beginning and went down to the end. So GPU, input devices. So they're all my input devices. If we do break down USB by devices, it'll do a 10 second extra check to see which devices are using up the most bandwidth. And you can see that my capture card's #1. Then it's my webcam. Then it's my Elgato Wave, so that's my mic. Then it's got an unknown USB device. Then it's got my Stream Deck. It's probably my mouse that I'm using right now, that one. So the Stream Deck's actually alright. It's the capture card that's doing the high amount of bandwidth that's coming through. Which is interesting. Maybe I could reduce that somehow. Reduce the FPS on it or something. Oh, come on. 481 out of 500 husks eliminated. Is there anywhere else I could... Ba-ba-ba-bum. Game. Yeah, sorry, Bill. It's the good old save the world. Let me turn it down. Wait, why is that? Turn it down a bit to there. Hopefully that's a bit more with the explosions. Yeah. Hardcore techno. Yeah, this is my different profile. It's not the same profile I usually use in OBS because I've switched from Twitch over to Restream so I can dual stream. So all the settings are different on it. So my apologies. Yeah, I'm wondering whether I can drop the Elgato because what am I? So it's probably video, gaming PC, and I'm on. So it's coming in at 1440p at 60 FPS. It's limited as well, the color range. But it has to come in as that. Doesn't it? Because it has to match my main monitor for the capture card. I'm thinking if I can reduce the DPC or the amount of work that's coming from the capture card to the stream PC. That is a lot. Saying that it's still only 2% CPU time. It's not horrendous. But that is interesting. Being able to see what the worst offenders are. All right, got some V-Bucks out. Nice. Still no mic. Still no mic. Do I want to finish those off quick? Does it really matter? Maybe. Can I be bothered? Do a level 1 quick. Just to get the remaining like 3 kills. Are you loading up? Okay. Oh, so thirsty. I had a really nice slow roast pork joint for lunch. It was very nice. But it was only me eating it. Everybody else had brunch. Ba-da, ba-da. Right, let's just kill a couple of husks. 483. Oh.
You saved my life.
487. Four nine two. Four nine seven. 500. So this might get in there. VC, I'll back out. Found some wood.
Keep searching.
Ooh, that's a long way down. 1,800. Ammo max. I'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Welcome in 3 people on YouTube. I still need to work out how to do vertical on YouTube. Must have to name the vertical layout a certain name for YouTube to then pick it up or something. So it was just doing 2 horizontal ones. Well, I have a vertical loadout. Shiny Penny, thank you for the resub. Very kind of me, thank you. Come on. Whoosh. Right, got all my V-Bucks. Let's get out of here. Leave the experience. Leave the horrifying experience that is Save the World. Right, what are we doing, Mr. Mike? Thank you, Penny. It is interesting about the latency on the streaming PC. All pretty much coming from the game capture. 77% of all USB traffic is coming via my capture card. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Don't know. I don't know. Yeah, way more DPC. CPU time, that's a bit blurry. I might have to fix that. There we go. Hey, Mike.
Here we go.
You're wet, are you?
No, well, a little bit. What's you in this fast up? Anything for me to just look over or get to grips with?
Well, it's got a latency thing that will debug what you, if you've got any latency spikes from any dodgy devices. So if you're getting FPS drops in game, then you can run it's like fast monitor, but specifically for latency. So it will tell you what drivers are causing the problems for the FPS drops and the stutters. That's new. We've got obviously the new dashboardy thing. I've updated fast monitor a bit. I've updated fast benchmark a bit. I got the driver updates as well. So in the tune section, there's in hardware devices, there's a new page now on device driver health and updates, and it will scan your computer for drivers that are outdated. You can scan Windows updates for new versions of it, and then it'll open up Driver Booster as well if you got more that it needs to find.
Devices scanned 198. Disabled 1.
That's probably your audio on your controller. That's what I disable.
Oh,
So,
so it's saying update available. What's that? Driver booster. There's a new driver booster out.
it's got, you can see all your drivers as well in the little table at the bottom of that page too. It'll basically list everything. You can see what's okay, what's not okay. Well, they're all okay. Everybody's okay.
Good. Good.
What else is
So
new?
what's this fast latency? That's at the bottom. Is that late? Oh, I've got latency on already.
Yeah, so there's a page for analyzing latency mon output, and then there's a page for fast doing latency monitoring as well.
Is that fast monitor or fast latency?
Fast latency is my new personal one, but the latency mon analyzer is the one where you can take the output from latency mon, paste it in here, and then it will analyze it all for you. Tell you what's going on.
So fast latency. So that's like a stop-start thing.
Yep. So if I run latency mon now on this, oh wait. I'll run this for a minute or so.
What's it? So this fast latency is what's this? Is this just while you're playing?
You can have it on desktop or you can have it on while you're playing. It just like identifies which drivers are doing the most interrupts. And if you've got an overclock controller, it'll probably be the USB controller that your gamepad is plugged into. But then it can break down what's on that controller and say which device is causing the most interrupts.
So how long has this got to like record?
You can do like 30 seconds or something. And just see what's going on.
I've got a load of information here. So CPU 0 has got 750.
So the most should be on your CPU 4 and 5, and then 6 and 7.
So I've got a load on CPU 0, whatever that is.
Well, that's not good. You need to rearrange your GPU onto 4 and 5, and your input device onto 6 and 7. Remember that step?
No, I remember Dylan telling me. Dylan told me how to do that before, and I remember doing it.
So then you
where it is.
copy report text to that, and then paste that in there, and then you analyze that, and you see that highest DPC is there. So similar to latency mon, but it kind of delves down into devices a bit better. That's Defender.
So where was that thing where you do like your GPU and all that stuff?
That's in hardware devices, processor affinities.
Is that in Tune?
Yep, Tune, hardware devices, processor affinities. I've got it up on stream if you want to follow along.
Oh, hang on. Let me put my phone sideways. I need like a. This is where a second monitor comes in handy. Right,
And then
so
you can.
what you do? Is it run device?
Yeah, interrupt checker, and then sort by the middle column, and you should have your GPU on 4 and 5, and your controller
so GPU's on 4 and 5, and then AMD USB 3.1 extended controller host is on 6 and 7.
Okay.
So what's on CPU 0 then?
I don't know, mate. The other thing you can check is the IRQ priorities, just in the tab below it. Make sure you've got 1 for your GPU and 2 for your controller for your gamepad. And then you can click recheck priorities, and it will just double check that they're pointing to the right places.
So detect input devices.
Recheck priorities above that in IRQ priority.
Recheck priority. No current GPU or input device.
Do you not
What
see
does
what
it-
I see? You should have two big green ticks.
Yeah, mine are orange.
Okay, so that's wrong. So what you want to do is you want to clear them all. Click the
Yep.
clear all IRQ priorities.
Yep.
Then you want to scroll down a little bit and where it says detect GPU IRQ automatically. Click that.
Yep.
And
Then
then
apply.
apply it. And then keep scrolling down. And then do the same for your input device. So there's detect input devices, and then apply that. You'll then get a drop down list. Find your controller in that drop down list, and then apply that.
Yeah, I've done that now. Right, and then I'm gonna recheck.
Then you went to reboot, but yeah, you can go up the top now and recheck.
Yeah, that's done now.
Yeah.
I need to reboot, you said.
Yeah, for them to kick in. But that's a priority thing. But why you've got so much on Core 0, I don't know. I mean, it might be worth... Here we goes. Here he goes. Yeah. What are my PC specs? Hang on. Should be exclamation mark PC in the chat. Does that send it to both? Yeah, I think it's... Yes, it does send it to both. Yeah, the hit reg one's good. That's fun to play with. Yeah, so I've just... What step do you need help with, Shiny Penny? Did you not follow along with what I just did? Yeah, let's go back to this one again. So, yeah, you need to make... When you install the drivers with... The GPU drivers with MV cleanstall, you normally set your CPU interrupts to a specific core or a core in its thread. So if you're single threaded, you go 2. But if you've got multi-threading on, not multi-threading on, hyper-threading on, then you go 4 and 5. And this just checks that. And then whatever device you're plugging your controller into, which for me is 020, and you can look that up. I've got to let Mike in. Hang on. We let Mike in, and then go back over here and let Mike in the call as well. Okay, Mike's back in the call. I'm having trouble locating the controller hub.
So do
Okay.
you need to do your keyboard and mouse as well, or does that...
No, unless you're keyboard and mouse player, no.
Okay. That's probably because when Joshua was using my PC, plugging in his controller and everything, it's moved stuff around, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, so Shiny Penny, you want to be getting the device manager up. And if you want to work out where you plug your controller into, just go and find it. It's normally kind of in here somewhere. Let's pretend my capture card was the controller. Yeah, my gamepad or my mouse, or if you play keyboard and mouse, then you just want to... Let's just do mice actually for now. So say this was my mouse, yeah. So you'd select it in Device Manager. Can you guys see that? Kind of. So you select it in Device Manager, then you change the view once it's selected to Device by Connection. And then you basically look upwards until you hit something that says host controller. So that's the host controller for that mouse. So you then want to right click that, properties it, and then look for the location with the 3 numbers, 0, in my case, 20, 0. So once you've got that location, then you want to go back into my app. So 020, 0. Here we go. And you want to scroll down the bottom and download the Interrupt Affinity Policy Tool, which is from Tech Power Up. So you download that. You only have to do this once. So you downloaded that, you extract it, extract all. And then you run the 64-bit one, run as administrator. Right, drag that back into the middle. Right, then you want to find USB hub with that 020, 0. So it'll be different, might be a different number for you. If you're on Intel, it's almost always 020, 0 because there's usually only one hub controller. But if you're on AMD, there's a few of them. So you basically keep pressing U for USB because it starts with a U until you get one up. There we go. With see this one here is 102, so that's not the one I want. Keep going. U. Here we go. 020, 0. And then when you find that, you do set mask, and then you choose the affinity for that controller. So because I haven't got hyperthreading on, I've only got 8 cores, whereas if most people have hyperthreading on, so they're in pairs. So you want 4 and 5 for the GPU and 6 and 7 typically for the controller. So you tick 6 and 7, you'd okay that, and then you'd reboot. Yeah, once it's applied the mask. And then when that's done, you can go back into here, scroll back up, run my checker again, and it should have said it here. Should have said it there. So you can see that 020, 0 is on core 3 for me on this one. On my other one, it's 4 and 5. So that sets the core affinities. So that's why when I run my latency tool, it's predominantly, so that's GPU then, because I'm predominantly on core 2, and the input devices, the controller, the gamepad, sorry, the keyboard and mouse, they're all on CPU 3, and anything else that hangs off of that controller. And that's why then I have to kind of break down the USB devices that are on that controller to work out which one is using up all the bandwidth. Kind of makes sense? So the whole point of moving the GPU and that controller onto its own interrupt cores is because by default, they're all on CPU 0. So you get a massive bottleneck on CPU 0. Windows puts everything there by default. So by moving the 2 busiest things away from core 0, you get rid of that bottleneck and you reduce the overall latency of the PC. So that's why you do that. So hopefully that made a little bit of sense. You're on AMD, yeah. So it's the same process. But yeah, that really helps with latency, that does. Really helps with latency. Right, let's run some games.
Yeah, my CPU 0 is still just below 600.
Is it? Is it bigger than the other ones, though?
No, it's no, the CPU 4 is over 1300, and CPU 5 is just below 1200.
Because is it the relative size of them is the important bit, not the actual number it gets.
Right, okay.
So as long as your 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 are bigger than core 0, then you are spreading that load away from core 0, which makes your computer faster. I mean, that's the reason why a lot of tweakers tell people to untick core 0 in processless U for the game is because that core 0 is completely overwhelmed unless you do this. So by moving that CPU, that workload for the GPU interrupts and the controller interrupts away from core 0, you can then use all the cores for your game because the load's already spread out. And so you're not basically then losing one whole core for your gaming. So this is a much better way of doing it.
So you know the checkpoint history, the total DPC 0.64
Yep.
14%. That's your latency.
Yeah. So, but it depends on the load. So, for example, I've just run a streaming load, and mine was 2.4%. Yeah, so it's basically how much of the CPU time is being used up by interrupts. Is what that number is, the total DBC. That's how much of your CPU's time it's spending talking to the devices.
So 0.6,
Yeah.
614%.
That's
looks
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I don't know what them numbers mean. Do you know what I mean? So just
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't mind explaining it. I mean, it does explain it up here, but you then have to read it. So I'm just explaining it for you. Yeah. Make sense? How do I find IRQ for a priority register? I have few IRQs. So if you're talking about, if you're on AMD and you've got multiple controllers, so for example, you've got more, oh, wait. Can I go back to here? Yeah, you've got more than one controller on AMD. The only way to work out which one that you're using your keyboard and mouse on or your gamepad controller on is via my app. Doing it via my app, because I've got a thing in here that actually works out which one the USB devices are on. And I've never been able to do that before. You can't do it manually. I had to code it all. So in here, when you detect input devices, it will detect all the input devices you've got, and then you've got a drop down of all of them, and it will tell you the priority that's associated with each one. So this, to my knowledge, is the only app in the world that can do that works that out for you. Because you look in MS Info, and they're all exactly the same name. So if I go MS Info here, look. So you typically have a load of them with all exactly the same name in AMD. In Intel, it's easy because you've only got one. But for AMD, you've got about 10 here with all exactly the same name, and you can't work out which one your mouse is on because they're all called exactly the same thing. So there's no way of working it out, but I've actually programmatically worked it out from the registry and written this tool to actually give you a drop-down list of saying which one's which, and then you can then set the priorities. So you set your GPU to priority 1, and then you set all your input devices to priority 2. Again, I hope that makes sense. At some point, I'm going to get to play, but you don't have the paid version. I'm afraid that's only in the paid version. That's in the tuning section of the paid version. So I would recommend, if you can't do the paid version, then I'd recommend just setting your GPU, not the controller for the input devices. You got 24 IQs, yeah. You're gonna have a hard time working out which one's which. Right. Sorry, Mike. What are we doing, Mike? What do you want to do? Big map?
Whatever you want to do, dude. I am easy, mate. Just
have you got any
whatever.
more Furbies or not Furbies?
No, I need just the
just
one,
those.
and that's it.
Oh, well, you do have an extra one then. I've got 2.
What, though? No, go away, mate. Go away. Go, go. Piss off. No, go away. Soaking wet. My God, go away, lady. Soaking wet. She's coming to hug me. Jesus, man, I'm soaking now. Oh my God. Yeah, I've got the king. Picked up the king sprite. I can't remember if it was. Oh my God. You can go away as well, mate.
King sprite.
The hollow king.
Okay. Can we do a swap without dying in a real game?
Yeah. I've got to buy it back though, because I
Oh.
give it Dylan this morning.
Yeah. Light spray.
Okay, now. Nice though. I might go jump in that pool myself in a minute.
Wait, somebody asked to join us. Should we get Andy in?
I did send him an invite, mate, but
Yeah. See what he's doing.
peer pressure, send him another invite.
Spam him.
Yeah, me and Dylan ran some games earlier, did trios and what have you, and we played on the big map trying to find the ones that we needed, and then we got bored, and then we jumped over to OG.
There we go. We got an Andy. I don't know if Andy will play a big map, will he? I don't know. Check the call. I'll drag him in when he gets into one of the VCs.
Excuse me.
Andy! Hello, hello.
Yo guys, what's up?
Yo.
How you
How
doing? Hot.
Yeah, I'm doing
Good, mate.
good. Hot?
How hot is it in Austria today?
What do you get? 23, 24?
Oh, okay. You're cold then. We're 30 here. It's 30 outside again. 30 and sunny.
Back in 2 weeks it was crazy. It was like in the 30s. It was insane.
Yeah, it's 30 to 31 today, 30 tomorrow, then 28, 29, 29, 28, 26, and then by next Saturday, it's going to be 23.
Huh?
So yeah, it's going to be hot for a bit. Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
We've got thunderstorms in the northwest next week for 3 days.
Yeah, two to go.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thunder. Okay.
Thundercats, ho!
Oh, mate, you must have watched He-Man when you were a kid, Alex.
Of course. What do you
Right,
mean? What do you
do
mean
not-
as a kid?
Yeah,
And
do
as an
not-
adult?
do not- I mean, personally, I loved He-Man growing up and what have you. I watched a new film the other night and it's awful.
Really? Oh, I was really
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Awful, mate. It's awful. And I mean,
Oh.
well, again, it's subjective and what have you. Me, do you know what I mean? I much prefer the Dolph Lundgren version, which in itself
Was
isn't that
pretty
great.
cringe already, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the new one it just isn't it, mate. Honest to God.
Oh, that's a shame. I was looking forward to that.
One good thing out of it though is Skeletor is pretty spot on with his laugh and his mannerisms and what have you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Evil Lynn's got like blonde hair where she had black hair in the comic and everything. I know they can make like adaptations and stuff like that because it's film and everything, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I need to jump.
All
on
right.
scenes, and then-
Oh, yeah, I need to get rid of that overlay. Get rid of the overlay. Not the overlay, the latency debug stats. There we go.
I need to turn off exit lag.
Lotte. Need somewhere safe to do the exchange. To make the exchange. Oh, you know. Feet up. I've changed the way I glide in now. I tend to glide at height until I'm miles above where I want to go, and then I dive, and then you can just drop. Gives you a bit more options if you need to change your mind.
Can't see anyone coming over here, to be honest. Oh, I've got one glider near me. Below me.
Yeah, one on your left. Don't see anybody else though. I'm heading. Do you want to just do this house?
Yeah, yeah.
It's empty, completely empty house of guns or chests. Never mind.
But the other thing, I got a rare sprite, I don't know.
You got a rare one? Oh, thank
I
you.
think I got a rare one, yeah. I don't know.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, mate.
So there's anyone left now then, yeah?
Yeah, until the new
Look,
ones come out.
What's that one? Oh, Hollow 4 Fire. I've got the fire already. So which one are we missing? The
Ghost.
The ghost.
Hollow.
Okay. La la la. Oh, briefcase. La la.
Sprite somewhere.
So I'm trying this 1 and 8. 8 and 1,
1 and
sorry. 8% with 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Blue hunting. Oh. Anything else worth getting? No, not really. Oh. There's only... Oh, I've got to get my daily extractor.
I'm gonna go and have a look at the route over here, see if there's any Sprite chests over here. Hello? Alright. Okay, Chuck.
Are you gone that way? Okay, we'll come round. I'll pick Andy up. Andy, let's go the other way.
Where was this chest?
Yeah, let's see what's in this one. Normal ghost. That's a shame.
Right, I've just picked up a hollow water, so maybe if I use that until
Yeah.
the end of the game, then
Oh, I should have got Andy to open that thingy. Because there's more chance of getting another hollow. Whoops.
hello, Clammy Bobs. Right, dude. Hello, mate.
Oh, guy here.
Where am I getting shot from?
Right on the top. Okay. Ba 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 bum bum ba na na na.
What can I say?
And I can hear chests everywhere, I just can't see them.
Oh, the dog's down the bottom. I don't know if you want to get the dog. And he's got the mythic.
Let's go.
Andy, come here. I don't think you can take full damage, can you, with these?
No, you can't.
You can't take
Full damage with the
what?
crystals going
Oh,
around
yeah.
you with the...
You can't, you can't, you can't.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Where is everybody? Very quiet, this lobby. 30 players, apparently.
Just trying to open every single thing I can find, just to try and...
Keep it close to Andy.
Need some more of these hot rocks.
There's some here.
Hey, on me. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ah, full real team.
No.
Wait. How do I get my baths Fucking res me. How do I get her to res me? Come here. Come here. Res me. Res me! How do I get her to do that? Oh, she's reviving me. I'm getting revived.
Let's go.
How you doing, Mike?
Nice, let's go.
Right, I'm back up. Right, where's Mike? He's over there.
Killing
Hello,
them all.
everyone.
We need a reboot van for Andy. There's another team there. I'm gonna go to this reboot van. Yeah. I know it should automatically res. That would be useful, but I couldn't work out which button I had to press to get it to do commands.
Andy.
Yeah.
Oh. Got enough
I need some more. I need some more thingies now.
thingies.
Yeah, the
Oh, hot rocks.
Hot rocks. Oh, mate, they are going
Yeah,
ham
I know,
over
I
here.
know.
Oh, here, on this rock here. Cracked him. Absolutely cracked him.
Why is
Oh my
it-
god, he's fucking won it.
That one. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh.
This way, going this way, going this way.
I'm in the
Ball
air.
takes him.
I'm in the air above you. I'm trying to look where he is though. I can't see him.
What's that one? Mate, I'm sure that was a ghost one then.
I can't see anything. There's a guy there.
Where's my pistol gone? Hello? I just had a pistol and it's just disappeared.
Where'd he
Is there a
go?
pistol here?
There's one guy here on top of her.
He's up
What,
on
the
thing.
rock?
Can't see anybody.
At the top of the rock on the launch pad.
Yeah, I can't see anybody up there.
Where we did jump at it.
Well, they didn't come this way. They must have gone.
That guy, them two guys we killed, then they've just got rebooted.
Is that you? Yep. Yeah, there was a guy down here. I don't know where he went. Looked a bit
Yeah, it was
botty.
the guy that it was the guy that I was chasing, and then I dropped my pistol, so I had to come back.
I'm rotating. I'm gonna try and get up to here. Oh, that's not in. Don't know.
Yeah, on the reboot then, on the reboot then. But mark.
Yeah, there's a camera over there.
Yeah, he's banned the reboot then. He's banned the reboot then. Got one. Other guy's like running like, what the fuck is he doing?
Both dead.
Nice. I just heard something in this direction.
Someone's got a sniper this way.
Yeah, up here, up here, up here.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of pushing Andy way.
Yeah, I'm with Andy.
Oh, great.
One guy left here.
There's another team coming in over this side. Trying to get to you.
Behind the rock. Yeah, like,
They're going to be on this corner in a sec.
Nice,
They've gone
6-1.
right. They've gone right. They're behind that rock.
yeah. We got sandwich, we got sandwich. We need to push one.
Well, we need to go one way, so...
Oh my god, there's fucking people behind me.
Headshot snap one, headshot snap one.
Okay, I'm coming.
Back one. Back. Dead.
Yeah, dead.
Last guy here. Oh, the turret.
Yeah, all dead.
Nice, let's go.
Right, it's just that other team now we need to worry about.
They're flying in, they're flying in. Yeah, truck.
Fuck off, bro.
Oh, nearly got one. Right here.
Huh?
Knocked one. I'm weak though.
Nice.
Is he weak?
Right there.
I'm weak.
Right
Go and push.
there.
I've knocked one over here in this corner.
Yeah, they're resting.
Dead.
Oh, behind me. One guy here on the rock. Behind him, Mike.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Cracked him behind the rock.
The last guy here.
Dead.
Nice.
Woohoo! Yeah, we were kind of squished there. we had to psycho one team or the other. We were just lucky that the back team didn't push us at the same time.
I swear one of them had a hollow ghost because I went to pick it up and it just disappeared.
Maybe. Reload.
Yeah, we can.
I'm easy, mate. I mean, whatever you want to do.
I'm down for reload.
Find it. There it is. Oh. All right. Let's get him. I was watching Bill play this so last night. It just looked really dark on his stream, this map.
Do you use any colorblind settings or?
No, I don't think he did. I mean,
standard?
mine looks a little dark. It doesn't look crazy dark. Pizza. Do 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 do. Oh, we got a fill. Very nice.
Some more weapons.
Is he gonna carry those, or what's he doing? Okay, he's carrying. Alright. Oh, who's that? Mike. Mike getting involved.
Yeah.
All right.
About to reload.
How what? They need like 25 minutes, I think. But are they defrosted? I only got them out a couple of hours ago. Oh, we didn't go. Here you go, go, go. Another quiet game.
Everyone's waiting for the Sprite hour, mate.
Yeah. There's a grapple gun here. Grappler. A purple 6-shooter. Interesting.
No shots here.
Oh, you're over there, Andy. Okay. Just saw somebody over that way.
Oh man, they're all on here.
Oh,
Got them.
oh, I'm getting shot from behind now. The hell's shooting at me?
They were all on top of that
Weirdos.
house. They were all on top of that house, waiting.
Okay. Yeah, I see them fucking around. Mm. That one? Maybe we can I chomped him, I chomped him. I can't try, bro. That one? Right, this way.
Oh my god, third party.
Okay.
I'm doing that.
You got all your stuff, Mike? Yeah, somebody's third
Oh my
partying
god,
from.
why can I not pick up stuff?
Oh,
Oh, they brought in the bush,
Ah.
mate.
oh, mate.
But it's 68, 80. Oh. Okay, okay. Bro, what the fuck? I'm watching. Hey, yo, mate, I'm behind you. Okay, he's petting. Nice, let's go. Leave me alone.
Got him.
Fucking hell. I'm ready for him behind the bunker. Oh, finally, he saw me.
Sorry,
Yo!
sorry, sorry.
Whoa, what was that? I'm gonna do a super jump in a sec. On me.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
I knocked one in this bush here.
Well, I'm now back on the battle bus. I'm so high up. They're all here.
Let's go kill them.
A load here. I think if we land down here, should be a good spot. Anybody
Oh,
want a
no, oh,
purple
no, oh, no.
tack?
Help me, help me, help me, help me. I just rolled down the hill. Oh my god.
Yeah, Tim. What's that? These are bots.
Get the stick.
Behind there's 175. Dead. Nobody wanted the purple tack.
I got a gold one already.
Okay.
There's a guy here. In this building.
Down here, down here.
One team left of one. One guy left. Did they all pop, that team you just killed?
I didn't kill him. I don't know. I heard the boom, 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 boom when they all were out. So they must have done.
We'll find out in a minute when everybody comes back.
What's that? Sweeper shotgun.
Oh. Oh no, I remember that. Wasn't very good, was it?
No, it wasn't good.
There he
Yeah,
is.
where's he hiding?
Here, here. He's right there. He's on. He's really. He's on a skateboard. There we go.
I'll stay with this random kid. It's all right.
GG's.
It is.
He's left.
Did want to stick with the team then.
What are we having again, love? Oh, yeah, I'm peeing out now. Oof.
Nice. You know what? Well, that's already going. That's right.
No, not even that. It's only a little bit at the bottom.
Ba, 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 ba. Ah. Ba, 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 ba. Mrs. Flavin. Oh, got some anonymous grounders. Mummy Moles.
Mate, I've got to eliminate someone's mum. My God.
Mummy Moles, yes. Oh, we are Conte.
Yeah, there are coming some people.
Yep.
Bro. Come here. Bro, it's one shot, it's one shot.
In a sec. Half pot here. There's 50 worth of barrels on me. And he needs another mini as well. Oh, you got pizza, okay.
Pizza there. Grappler.
Grappler.
People are here.
Come in, come in, come in.
Oh my God, that's not a.
No, it's a bubble. Which means endgame's gonna be horrible with these bubbles when it's...
running.
They're all out the back here somewhere.
I'm so
Oh.
fucking
Oh, they're
stupid.
behind
man.
us. Got one.
Oh, so-
Over here, boys. One on that hut there.
I need to make it or something.
Come in,
That
Mike.
one here. Nice cut and roll. GG's.
Come in, Mike. Oh, some behind us. Yeah, they've been in the storm here. Oh, someone's making food. Probably going to go around to the left. There's on the right, the right. Here. Yeah, in the storm. Dead. So I heard that. Somebody just popped something near us. How is somebody back here still? They're still back here. Somebody popped something just below us a minute ago.
Yeah, it's still behind.
Yep. Okay. Well, the whole team's back. They're just... They're just coming back in the storm over and over.
That's crazy.
Somebody invisible. Okay.
There's some people too.
Yeah, there's a whole different team
there?
over there.
Like, bro, for real?
Oh yeah, by that rock here.
Yeah, he's just gone. I still think there's people behind us.
Yeah, I just focus on them maybe. So here. There's so many people here. Correct one.
Players in this building.
Man, fucking lecture.
Someone by the bridge was just hitting me rather hard.
Hey, one down here, one down here. Ready? Ready? What? One guy down here. One is... Bro, like...
No! Oh my god, he's got me over the fucking wall.
40? 60?
I get it out.
Number is. One guy on my right. That's weird.
Two on there. Two on there.
Damn. though? Like from where, mate? What
Here,
guys you
on this
camping
corner.
with? Pick up the mammoth.
There's another team here waiting for us, by the way, and we've got to move in.
All up here as well, boys.
We don't know where to be here. It's kind of getting to here.
There's some people in the bush. Well, how that I cannot hit him? What? One guy flying.
He's gone into that bush over there.
64, 64.
We need to go into town in a minute. We need to be on the right side of paradise. The back right side of paradise. That's where we're going to move to.
21.
Which means we're going to have to go through a few teams here, guys. I'm moving.
Yep. We're still fighting in this zone.
Yeah. Right, that's where we just...
Do we want to get up here? On the high ground? I mean, up here?
Yeah, could do. Just wrap our way around to the right. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
I'm going to rock.
Yep. They've run into another team now. Right, it's now ticking for 5.
Fighting
They're
down
all
here.
down. They're all down here in this bubble.
Do you want to get on up here and above them?
One's. Yeah.
They're resting in the bubble. They're resting in the bubble.
I'm going in.
Well, the bubble's going to be... Whoa. Oh, wow. That's a lot of loot.
Right, stay with this teammate. He was all right.
Okay, let's try and stay then. Without going back to the lobby.
Unless they leave. Oh, they've already left.
Have
Never
they?
mind.
Yep.
Someone's asked. Alex, someone's asked a question in chat.
Oh yeah, Rubansi. Would you recommend me to use a fresh Windows installation or your current OS? I'm doing a fresh Windows installation, to be honest. I mean, yeah, ideally a fresh Windows install, but there's a tool in the app that lets you check the condition of the Windows. So if I show you what I'm talking about, over here, and hide me. Wait, if I had me off the whole time there? Yeah, I have.
The webcam, yeah.
Yes, oops. Yeah, if you go into detect, there's a thing called remnant detection in the free version. And if you run that, and check what the state is. You might get some critical, you might get some warnings. If you're clean, you'll just get all infos. So, depends what you've run before on there. But this will check for bad things in your operating system. That's why I wrote it. But yeah, clean Windows is usually the best way of doing it. Sorry, I'll put me back on again.
I will play one more and then gotta make some food.
Okay.
I'm hungry, yeah.
How long's ours off, love?
Today's playing England, right? Against Norway, right?
You want
Really?
love?
No idea.
Chips are done and the panini's in the press. Right.
No, I think 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 o'clock kickoff, yeah.
What
Gonna
do
be
you
an
think,
hard
guys?
game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really hard game.
Well, it depends how much Kobe they've got. It'll be an easy game
Well-
if they're all.
I
Well, the
mean,
thing
like, Norway is
thing is-
crazy.
No, well, the thing is with Norway are a one-man team. Haaland,
Yeah.
Obviously, England obviously know how to play against Haaland and what have you, because obviously he plays in the Premier League. So
So, yes.
stifle him, stifle his supply, and hopefully, you know, we've got more game winners than just Haaland. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but then again, when we come up against Argentina, then or France or Spain, it's gonna be game over anyway. So.
Yes. What food's ready? Okay, well, I just have mine to cool, please. They need at least 10 minutes to cool anyway after they've cooked.
What's that guy doing down here?
Got a week supply of sausage rolls from the butchers. Loads of them frozen.
Nice.
So we can just cook them when we want.
Ah. Man, we got Mr. Savage the robot there. Crazy.
We got Mr. Savage in our lobby.
Nah, but I think it's not the real one. Okay, Mike, I see.
I'm getting back and behind them. Cracked him on the roof.
That one. That. Inside the building. What the fuck is happening?
Oh, I've just destroyed one.
You destroyed one. Insane. Ah, on me. You landed on me. What the fuck are you doing? Got all that.
Nice.
Let's go.
One out of the back here.
I need to heal.
Did he just get up, that team? Where did he just go?
I think I know our guys, one guy. Maybe, yeah.
There was one guy in white. Ugh.
No, Mr. Savage died. I'm coming, Mr. Savage. Oh, yo, stop running.
Yeah, he's just come in here. In white.
Oh no, I got the tech. Another guy
What?
knocked.
Oh crap! Got him.
Insane.
That with pizza. Well, that's cooking off over there, but I don't want to leave you guys out. What was that? What was that? Have you killed that team over there?
They were what do you call it? Back in.
Because one in white came back in, and then I didn't see anybody after that. There's a ton of shooting over the back here near me. Yeah, here.
Oh, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, plant the rock. Yeah. To find the med kit.
Some more shocks here. Oh, it's got a ping. Oh, on the left, on the left. Real.
Got him.
Oh, no, let's go here. Oh, nice. You got him.
Nice, I got the med kit, let's go.
Fucking meow for boys or something, whatever his name was.
Ah, shots on me, here. Oh, okay, it's NPC. Man, behind me, can you leave me alone?
They're all out. I knocked him. The guy on the skateboard.
On the skate.
There's a grapple here. Nope.
Yeah, then you're running or what? Come on, homie. Hey, come on, bandage. Where all they are running, mate?
All they do is just fucking run.
Yeah, there's... I don't know, man. No, I get this guy, bro. I get this guy.
I don't want to go in there, Andy, to be honest.
There's one guy flying.
Fuck it now, man. Where did that guy come from?
Quite a few here.
Yeah.
There's what? How did he do that? I'm sorry, how did he do that? I did like
They killed me.
400 damage to him. What?
The supply drops here.
With a fresh installation, how should I proceed? Install all the drivers, then use fast? No, just install new Windows and then use fast. Fast will guide you through everything.
No. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I've not rearranged all my weapons.
Go fucking. Oh, yo.
Say that, dude. Say that.
Out!
Nice, Alex.
Out! Landed on the wrong person, that. In the bush.
Yeah? Alright, love. Just finishing this game, love, and then I'll be with you.
Right, who's left? Two other teams.
Over here, over there.
That's behind us as well. He's gone down the bottom here. Oh, maybe he didn't go to the bottom.
Further down here.
You right there, Mike? Need help?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go and help Mr. Savage. Where are we looking, Mr. Savage?
Yo, they're chilling in the bunker, I think.
He's in the air, he's in the air.
There's some guys here chilling in the bunker, boys.
Okay, coming.
I'm going Andy, I'm pushing in.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Bro, why are you running? Whoa, bro.
What just happened? Well, I missed every bullet there. 59, whoa!
In the bunker. He's coming on the right, on the right.
No! Oh my god, I missed my shot. I scuffed.
Man.
He's won it, right on me. Right on my card.
I'm looking.
They can raise me here.
Got him.
No, let's just go. I'm just raising. No, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
We're good.
Sorry, Andy. Hey!
Hey.
Go.
Go.
Easy.
GG's!
GG's, boys.
Right, I'm gonna go get some food then.
Yeah, man. I'm starving.
Enjoy, enjoy.
Nice, thank you.
Why is it when you go to leave party, it's got to like leave description or something, and then you've got to do it again to leave party?
Dunno, mate.
So annoying.
Dunno, mate.
Game sometimes drives me nuts. Right, I will be back before the game.
Cool, cool. Catch you later.
Alright, catch you later.
Right, catch
See
you later,
ya.
boys. Joe, 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 Joe.
Right. Can't go over 200 frames. Yes, because... Right, so what's he got? He's got 1080k. All right. Righty. What am I doing? What am I doing? Should we have a look at the stats we've just gathered? So, boom, boom. That means I've stopped recording. So if we go back to my app, we can have a look at the results. So let's have a look. So there should be new sessions there. Wait, is that still recording? Yep. Okay. So a new session that we just did. So it went for 1 hour, sorry, 114 minutes, so nearly 2 hours. So we click on that. We can see all the matches we just played. See the frame time distribution. Reminder, this is free, this bit of the app. So if you're on Fortnite on a PC, you can get this for free and do all this analysis stuff. I'll move my head so you can see what's going on. And then we can kind of break down the games in this session. So we had 4 games, won them all, like that. So we first match on, we played the big map. So anything under 0.3% stutter is good. You're setting your FPS cap at a good place. So really good stutter then. Probably the worst one was the last one. Look. And then desync, you can see how much the servers were giving you. So the second match had the best desync there. So let's have a look. So this was the BR match on the big map. So you can see that 4% of the latency was from my PC, and then the internet was 35%, and then the Epic Games servers was 61%. So you can see how laggy the servers are. I mean, that's twice as laggy as the internet bit, which is insane. But a reminder, the BR servers are on a 30 hertz tick rate. So the only update, 1 divided by 30, which is 34 milliseconds, every 34 milliseconds. So yeah, whereas reload is on a 60 hertz servers, so it's only like every 16 milliseconds or something. So it's much faster. You get more responsive games on reload than you do BR. FPS was perfect for this. I know it does have some stuttering, but that's just going to different bits of the map. You just did the ping thing. Yeah, the ping's good. You can ping all the different servers. Let's put me back on again. But yeah, it's really, really useful for working out what the network is as well, whether you're getting lots and lots of lag from the server, whether your internet could be improved, whether it's your PC doing it. So we look at the next one. So this was a reload, but on the Frankfurt servers. So the worst Europe servers for me, Frankfurt, 17 ping normally. So yeah, they so yeah, 16 ping on the internet for me to Frankfurt. The much lower on the Epic servers this time, because as I say, this is reload, so it has a 60 hertz tick rate. It sends and receives updates every 60 times per second, as opposed to BR maps, which is only 30 times per second. So you can see that it was much smoother this time. You can look at your FPS, and my stutter time was still really good. So that was a good game. This one was good as well. A bit more stutter, but not much. So that was nice. And you can see where I got kills. I don't know why it's lost the ability to have lines on here. I don't know where that's disappeared. But you can, it ties in with the replay as well. So you can see where your kills were. So you can see if you're in the middle of a fight and your FPS goes down, it's probably because your input device is doing a lot of extra work and you're looking around more, and it's flooding your CPU, and that's why your FPS drops. So it's good to tie up when you're fighting with when you see FPS drops. I don't have any because I've got spare spare CPU on my PC, so I don't have that issue ever, which is nice. And then the last match, a little bit more stuttering, but the internet was fine. The Epic server was about where it normally is, so not too bad. So basically 31 milliseconds kind of feel from playing online, which isn't too bad. Bear in mind that I've measured the end-to-end latency of this PC from when I click a mouse button to when I see it on screen at being about 5.9 milliseconds. So that's pretty good. So if I'm 5.9, including the frame time, and how much of that is probably 2, take off 2. So I'm only about 34 on this. I mean, I've seen 16. If I get out put on a London server, I only get about 3 or 4 ping. So that's way lower. Yeah, the new rotating. I like the new rotating menus. Zeppo was complaining that he wanted to be able to see everything here in either side, but that was the problem with the previous version. It was far too cluttered. So this is much much cleaner now, in my opinion. Much cleaner. And these are just highlights of the sections. If you want to actually go into any of these main 3 sections, obviously there's a massive amount of stuff, not just those tiles, those carousels. Massive amounts of stuff in here. So really, these are just kind of highlights, not everything at all. I mean, everything is like at least 100 pages. So a lot more than what's just on the home page. I just tried to put things that people commonly go back to a lot. So if you need to run the scripts again, you need to update all apps. If you need to go and check your latency or check the in-game FPS here, or you need to do a quick benchmark, things like that. So I've tried to make the home screen a bit less in your face, millions and millions of bits of information with different color schemes. It was a bit overwhelming. Did you say how to remove the ghost device early in device manager option you added? I'm not sure that's in the free one, but yeah, it's basically just downloads a device cleanup tool, and then it lists all the devices in here. So then you just basically do a select all. You just kind of select them all and press delete and close. So it's pretty easy to use. I mean, if you've got it's just a slightly different tool to the driver booster one. So if I open driver booster on my PC, it's exactly the same as on that. Same thing. Bring this up. So in here you got tools, and then you got clean invalid devices. It's exactly the same. It shouldn't find anything because look, it's found nothing. But in this, you just click fit clean. But in this one, it just opens a different tool, and you just kind of select them all and then press the delete key, and it deletes them all, and then just close it and you're done. It's just basically old devices that have been connected to your PC that are no longer connected. So completely harmless deleting them. So that's useful. Yeah, you can update all apps. You can run a post GPU driver update, things that clean out caches. You can run the post Windows update that does re-debloating for you. Loads of goodies. You can go USB ports and check your ports are all in the right place. So on this one, I don't have a direct to the CPU green option, but the best I can do is going via one chip. I mean, anything that I've ever come across where I've tuned a PC or had to fix something, I've tried to put into this app to automate it, to make it easy for anybody else to do. And it saves me time doing it as well, because a lot of this stuff is just picked up automatically. You can see whether event viewers got any kind of hardware errors in it. You can see whether you've had recent blue screens of death. You can see if anything's left over from a old Windows install or old tweaks or custom OS. You can see if your network card has had any packet error, any send or receive discards or errors since you started the computer up or the network card was restarted. You can see whether you're running out of disk space. You're meant to have, you can clean it up if you need to. Really try to think of absolutely everything that anyone would ever need. Oh, I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. Yeah, this new latency. Thing's cool that I've done today. I finished that off late last night, and it'll just show you. So this is when I just did a speed test. So I started my latency test, and then did a download max speed test and an upload max speed test there and there, and I just measured the interrupts for it, and you can then see how the load is being spread across the CPUs. You can see if there's anything that you should be doing anything about, any of the drivers maybe not as fast as they should be, so you can go away and check to see if you need a new driver, and you can track it across time. It's got everything, this thing. Everything. And if you're a Fortnite player, you got all the match analyzer stuff, which will automatically scan all your local replays and then tell you how many bots are in the lobby, who's in your game, who did what, and so forth. So that last game was 60% bots, but the previous game was only 30% bots. That's a big swing. That is a big swing. So if we have a look at this match summary, how many bots did I kill in this one? So only killed 2 real players and 3 bots in that one. It's a built-in Alexander the Dad. Yeah. Well, it's basically replacing me, this app. So it is replacing me. You can see your combat timeline. You can see who was in the lobby. Or the breakdown is, look, there's more bots than PlayStation players. You can see all the people in the game. You can sort by who got the most real kills. So Mike got the most real kills in that game, and then someone called ETF Matt got 10. Who got the most bot? I got the most bot kills. Yes, lucky me. Kill feeds, and you can kind of drill down into them and see their stats. And then you got the trends, which goes across all the replays, and you can see my stats, your own stats. You can see your teammates, see who your best teammates are. I played 40 games with Mike. And we got a 65% win ratio when we play together. But he steals all my kills. And then you can look at your opponents. So you can see if anyone's stream sniping you. So these guys were stream sniping me because they got in 3 games in a row in my games. You can see if someone's got dodgy stats. So this guy here, across all the games, 3 games I've had him, has had 19 KD. So he's probably cheating. That guy's cheating. See what the net is. So I've killed this poor guy 5 times. He's never killed me. Silent Ran. I've never killed Silent Ran, and he's killed me 6 times in 3 games. Hey Mike, what's the new hit reg feature? In here, where is it? Hit reg diagnosis. You basically just run a diagnosis. So you pick your region and hit run diagnosis. So what you want is as low jitter as possible. Now jitter is how much your ping changes. So you want low jitter as possible. So if it was going up 1 or so, mine's basically going up and down a half, which is fine. And you want no packet loss. So when it's steady like that, you're much more likely to get your network packets actually registering properly on the server, which helps your hit reg. So you want low jitter and 0 loss. So it just goes away and tries to do a gaming kind of burst load and tests the servers. So if I was going to NA Central and then I run it again, you just pick your local server. So this time, yeah, that. So my baseline and then path to NA Central is 112, but I'm still getting really good jitter and I'm not getting any packet loss. So I should get good hit range, even though I'm going 112 milliseconds away to NA Central. There's some suggested checks you can have as well. So if you've got any issues with any of those things. So yeah, that's the new hit reg feature. I mean, there are some other, there's internet stability tests in Fortnite as well. You can kind of manually run the tests to your region. So if I choose 4 for this one as my local region, then it will go away and test all the servers within that region. So you can see, look, I'm getting averaging 14 to Germany for this one, but only 3 to London. So there are all the different servers in Europe for me. So 2.8. Let's see. I want to be on London every game. That would be lovely. If you're getting 13 milliseconds jitter, that's probably what your problem was. Normally you get high jitter if you're not playing on Ethernet. If you're playing on Wi-Fi, that'll give you quite a bit of jitter. Or your router could have too much contention, so you should check your buffer bloat. So buffer bloat is how much your ping goes up when your internet line is maxed out for bandwidth. So somebody does a full bandwidth, full download or full upload, either in your house or in your background on your PC, and then what happens to your ping and how much it adds to it. So maybe you got a buffer bloat issue, or maybe your internet service provider is just not very good, or maybe there's a issue going across the internet to wherever the game servers are. But ideally you want the jitter under 1, ideally under 0.5. So 0.3 jitter while uploading. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm getting the 0.34 there. So that's all fine. So yeah, that's a useful script. Actually wrote a full thing on my website about hitreg and desync. So there's a full article up on my website about those and how to optimize for it and how to kind of get around it. Hi Dean. Could you implement to change affinities directly in device checker to click on it and choose the cause you want? Yeah, well, there's a tool for doing that already made by Microsoft. So I didn't really want to replace the Microsoft tool. So that's why I don't do it directly, because the Microsoft tool's better, even though you get weird pop-ups. So hardware devices, processor affinities, yeah. So I wrote my own checker, but I haven't done the Microsoft's own interrupt affinity tool. I haven't done that. I haven't replaced that because I think that's very, very low level. So I don't really want to be messing around with that too much. I mean, I could, but I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll look at. But at the moment, most people are familiar with this. So I just guide people through using this. I mean, the GPU's done anyway if you use MV Cleanstall when you install the GPU driver. So it's easier to do there. But yeah, maybe. I mean, I did look at it originally, replacing it, and kind of decided there was more trouble than it was worth when there was already a Microsoft tool to do it. I mean, I've automated the IRQ priority now, which is really good. So you can auto detect the GPU IRQ and then apply it, and you can auto detect the input devices, and then you choose your input device and then apply that. So that's, I mean, no one's done this, especially on AMD. That's really useful. Really useful. Sometimes it's missing on your computer. Well, that's why I got a download link in my, look, just click it. There you go. It's right there. You just download it. Takes you straight to the page to download it. Just then click that. 2 secs. Loads of goodies. Yep, so just a reminder, there's 10% off today and tomorrow with the code FASTV8 on Gumroad. So if you're thinking about getting my app, the premium versions, then and you want, yeah, it's way too small, I know. But if you're thinking about getting the gaming and streaming edition or the Fortnite special edition, then make sure you use the code that's in the title of this stream. Save you 10%. Which one is better to get? So the Fortnite version has everything in the gaming and streaming one, but a load of extra Fortnite stuff. So the best one is Fortnite. So if you play Fortnite, I'd recommend the Fortnite one. If you don't play Fortnite, then the gaming and streaming edition's fine for you. Covers. So the only thing you're kind of really missing is the Fortnite session, and also in the fast monitor, it then doesn't tie into if it's non-Fortnite, it doesn't tie into the Fortnite logs, because my fast monitor, if I hide me again, the fast monitor uses 3 data sources. It uses Presentmon to do the FPS capturing. It uses the Fortnite logs to do all the network capturing, and then it uses the Fortnite replay files to do all the kind of kills and deaths and lining everything up capturing. So, and kind of working out where games stop and start. So you don't get that. Well, it's in the free edition anyway, but you don't get the extra levels that you do for Fortnite for other games. So you still use it for other games, and it supports the other games that I have in here. So change this to you got like Apex Legends, Arc Raiders, Counter-Strike, and all that's in here really is just recommendations for how to set it up. It's no real kind of in-depth tuning. It's more kind of how to set up the NVIDIA control panel, etc. So it really does depend on whether you play Fortnite or not, is the shorter answer. But yeah, so if you play Fortnite, you definitely want all these extra goodies: match analyzers, match trends, oh wait, why is that? Okay. Checking that you're using all the right settings in Fortnite. It's a lot more in depth if you do play Fortnite. How to set up DLSS if you want more FPS but to look better. Loads of goodies. Considering Microsoft's version, you have to search the device location. Yeah, maybe. suppose I could soup up the checker to actually be a setter as well. So you could set cores on the locations, but I mean, the issue is you've got like a load of things with all the same names. So you'd need to find out you'd still need to go into device manager and work out what the location is for your input device and what it's under. But then if you just wanted to set the cores, then yeah, maybe I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Um, Blue screens, no blue screens. Nothing in the event logs. Oh, the other thing I was working on in Fortnite, the log analysis. You can now scan your latest logs in Fortnite, and it'll go through what all the errors are. So you can see the performance-related ones. You've got some rubber banding. In theory, you can fix. There, you can't like click on it and fix it. Check your connection. It could be close to that, but typically rubber banding is on the server side. Client move buffer hits. So it's basically just scans your latest Fortnite log file. So not even Epic Games have this. I'd sell this to Epic support for $1 million because it's worth it to them. Nobody else has got a Fortnite log analyzer. And then yeah, errors. It's loading invalid shader map. So this would speed up if they were to feed these reports into like an AI that has access to all their code. They could fix every single thing in the logs within 10 minutes for each drop. So this would save Epic a fortune if they had this. Because it's just picking up all the logs, all the errors and all the warnings in the logs, and then it kind of analyzes them all for you. No one else has got that. And if you're crashing, you can do actual crash analysis on the crash dump files. Yeah, I've got the ping test things, the routing tools. I've got a network investigator for Fortnite. So this runs a gateway jitter test, which tests any kind of jitter between your PC and your router. So you ideally want that all zeros. So that didn't. It can run like a full investigation of the network, and it will basically look through the last Fortnite log, and it will kind of tell you whether there's any network issues listed in the Fortnite log. Not getting any packet loss, getting a bit of rubber banding. I've put so much stuff into this app that I forget I've even put it in. Frame stutters, move stalls, exit lag detected with elevated timing jitter. Test tells you what settings you should be using. Wow, look at this. I forgot I had this. Completely forgot I had this. It's got every single game. So this then goes and checks all the games. So these are the games we had earlier. And you can compare the FPS, the lows, the stuttering, the pings, the jitters. the server overhead, the tick rate of the servers, packet loss, packet drops, whether your link's saturated, any severe amount of stuttering, desync, stalls. I mean, honestly, I forgot I had this in here. And then you can basically change some adapters settings on your network card via these, and it will and then you can run another game and see if any of these have improved. I completely forgot I had this in here. Fortnite Network Investigator. Clearing streaming cache. Full Fortnite reset. Fixes loads of stutters, that does. Yeah, loads of goodies. Loads and loads and loads of goodies. Oh. Yep. Oh. Right, who's DMing me? Yeah, baby one. So, Dean, in the tuning device, hardware devices, USB ports, that tells you what's attached to which controller already. So I probably got that information already in the app. Oh, who's that? Oh, a fire truck. Fire trucks making just zoom past the house. It's very hot and very dry today, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's fires going on. But anywho, so that was fun. Right, I might go and have dinner. It's nearly 7:45. Paul's on, but Andy's on. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get dinner and then come back after dinner. Do it that way. GG's, haven't lost today. Very nice. We like that. We like that a lot. Don't know why it's saying I lost there. I didn't lose. How did I lose there? Oh, it's creative. It's picked that up as a loss, is it? I see. Sweet. I can't believe how much the number of bots jumps around. It's ridiculous. Look, I mean, it's just insane. Very heavy bot lobbies. Average 78%. More in BR than there are in Reload. So if I played more Reload, that would be what? A lot lower. A lot lower. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. Unless anyone else got any last minute questions, I'll be back after dinner. So, or just DM me on Discord in the meantime. But I'll catch you guys very soon. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you later. Bye for now.